Well, I have to say it's really thrilling and exciting. It's completely took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it at all, and it's just a wonderful thing to have, to be recognised by your country for your contribution to the arts.
You've had a long and successful career captivating Australian and international audiences for more than a quarter of a decade. What have been some of the highlights?
I've had so many highlights, it's difficult. I think probably I often say when I'm asked this question, one of them was when I was singing at the Royal Opera House at Covent Garden in A Midsummer Marriage, and the composer came on stage, and to actually be in the presence of the composer of the opera. And also I created another role in Houston that Jake Heggie wrote, which was based on the end of the affair. And so to actually work and to sing in front of these important people, you know, has been great. I think in Australia, definitely, I think Madame Butterfly, Moffat Oxenbold's wonderful production with Opera Australia, their highlights.
What would you say is your biggest achievement if you had to pick one?
I think probably the longevity of my career. I think it's my singing teacher way back was Dame Joan Hammond, and she always said to myself and to Peter that the slow road is the best. And I think our careers have you know, lasted for 30 years. And in this day and age where it's a bit of a throwaway society, I think that's probably my biggest achievement, to still be hanging in there, still.
And your husband and fellow opera singer Peter Coleman Wright has also been honoured. Do you see yourselves as an opera power couple, and are you proud of him?
I'm very proud of him, but I don't see us as you know, we're just normal people, you know, raising our 15-year-old son and taking our lovely dog for a walk. But I'm very proud of him because, I mean, when I was growing up, we were childhood sweethearts, and when I was about 14, he gave me a poster, and on it said, "No road is too long when shared with someone you love." And our life has been like that. You know, this profession is quite difficult. There's a lot of heartache in it, a lot of separations, a lot of sacrifice. And it's been wonderful to have him by my side, and so I'm really thrilled to bits that he has been acknowledged as well.
Wonderful. And you're seen as a mentor and a role model for the next generation of opera singers. What advice do you have for them?
My biggest advice is don't give up. I think if a person has a dream, and no matter how much, you know, is thrown on you, a friend of mine, her father was Rod Steiger, the famous actor, and once when I was at a low ebb, he took us out for dinner in London, and he said, look, no matter how much rubbish someone throws on you, if you've got a light, it will shine eventually. And I think it is. You just pick yourself up, go out there. Dame Joan Hammond's partner, Lolita Marriott, once said, when you get those knockbacks, you go to the off-licence, you bring home a bottle of wine and drink it, and things will look better in the morning. So that was, well, not the whole bottle, but sometimes the whole bottle.
Have there been any times when you've considered throwing the towel in?
Oh, without doubt, yes. Both of us, you know. I remember once we were in London and neither of us had any work, and we went to the local Pizza Hut, and they offered us the position of manager and assistant manager there and then. But then the next day the phone rang and Peter got a job, so we were celebrating, you know, we're back on track. So it really is, it's a case of, I also think that you have to have the knockbacks to be able to have something to fall back on when you're playing these interesting characters, you know. Life's not rosy.